Welcome to HFY Vault channel. Real stories, real feelings. If you feel something today, stay with us.
The alien girl was about to be boiled for energy. I couldn't let that happen. The alarm lights turned red. Not yellow. Not orange. Red meant death. Ethan Cole froze behind the steel pipes, his heart beating fast. Steam filled the long factory hall, hissing like angry snakes. Huge metal tanks stood in lines, glowing blue from inside. This was the energy farm of Zorax 9. A place where aliens were not workers. They were fuel. Ethan looked at the screen above Tank 7. Process starting, 90 seconds. Inside the glass tank, a small alien girl floated in glowing liquid. She had pale silver skin, large dark eyes, and thin light marks on her face. She looked scared. She was awake. Ethan clenched his fists. "If they boil her," he whispered, "she's gone forever." He was only one human. One spy. No weapons. No backup. But he could not let that happen. The mission. Ethan Cole was a human scout from Earth. Humans were new in the galaxy. Weak, small, and underestimated. The Zorax Empire thought humans were harmless traitors. They did not know humans watched, learned, and remembered. Ethan's mission was simple. Find how the Zorax made infinite energy. The answer shocked him. They used living beings. The Zorax believed some alien races had living cores. When heated slowly, their bodies released clean energy. No pollution. Endless power. The alien girl in Tank 7 was one of them. Her species was called the Lume. Peaceful. Gentle. Almost extinct. Ethan had seen reports. But reports were words. This was real. The timer dropped to 60 seconds. A choice. Ethan's comm device was silent. Earth was far away. No orders came. This was his choice. If he acted, the mission would fail. He might die. Earth might lose a chance to stop the Zorax later. If he did nothing, the girl would die. Ethan remembered Earth's old rule. If you can save one life, you do it. He moved. Breaking the system. Ethan ran to the control panel. His hands shook, but his mind was clear. He had studied Zorax tech for months. The panel glowed green. Alien symbols flashed. Process locked. He pulled a small human tool from his belt. A simple spike device. Humans love simple tools. He stabbed it into the panel. Sparks flew. The timer stopped at 12 seconds. Alarms screamed louder. "Intruder," a cold voice said. Heavy footsteps echoed. Zorax guards were coming. Ethan slammed the emergency drain. The glowing liquid rushed out of the tank. The glass opened with a loud crack. The alien girl fell forward. Ethan caught her. She was light. Too light. Her eyes opened wider when she saw him. Human," she whispered in broken common speech. "Yes," Ethan said. "And we're leaving." The chase. The doors exploded open. 3 Zorax guards stormed in. Tall. Armored. Their weapons glowed purple. "Drop the fuel," one guard roared. Ethan ran. He held the girl close as blaster fire burned the air behind him. Steam pipes burst. The floor shook. They reached a narrow service tunnel. Too small for Zorax bodies. Ethan slid inside. Blasts hit the walls but missed. The tunnel was dark. Long silent. The girl trembled. "What is your name?" Ethan asked softly. "Lyra," she said. Why save me?" Ethan did not slow down. "Because we're human." A secret revealed. They reached a hidden hangar. Ethan's small ship waited. As he opened the door, Lyra gasped. You cannot leave, she said. They will hunt you. They already are, Ethan replied. The ship powered on. But before the door closed, Lyra touched his arm. Human, you should know. The Zorax fear your kind. Ethan looked at her. Fear? They think we're weak. Lyra shook her head. They fear what you become when you choose. The trap. The ship lifted off, but too late. A Zorax warcruiser rose above them. Massive. Armed. A beam locked onto Ethan's ship. Power down, a voice commanded. Return the fuel. Ethan's fuel gauge was low. Weapons? None. He laughed once. Humans were not strong. But they were clever. He turned the ship toward the cruiser. What are you doing? Lyra asked. Something very human. He opened the cargo bay. The spike device he used earlier? It was still active. He launched it. The small tool hit the cruiser's energy shield. Nothing happened. Then everything happened. The shield collapsed. The cruiser's own energy system began to overload. The Zorax screamed in panic. They never imagined a simple tool could break their perfect system. The cruiser exploded in bright white light. Escape! Ethan pushed the ship to full speed. Stars stretched into lines. They jumped to hyperspace. Silence filled the cockpit. Lyra stared at him. You destroyed them, with nothing. Ethan smiled weakly. Nothing fancy. The truth about humans. Hours later, they reached a hidden human base. Doctors rushed Lyra away. She was safe. Earth Command finally contacted Ethan. You disobeyed orders, the voice said. Yes, Ethan replied. There was a pause. Then another voice spoke. You saved the Lume. Yes. Another pause. Good, the voice said. Because the galaxy just changed. The message. Days later, a message spread across the stars. A human broadcast. Clear. Simple. We know what you do. We know your energy comes from suffering. We are human. Stop or we stop you. The Zorax laughed at first. Then humans began to act. Human ships appeared everywhere. Not big. Not scary. But always effective. Energy farms failed. Systems crashed. Prisoners escaped. The Zorax learned a hard truth. Humans did not need to be stronger. They needed to care. Lyra's choice. Lyra stood beside Ethan on a quiet station. My people thought no one would come, she said. Ethan looked at the stars. We came. She smiled. What happens now? Ethan answered calmly. Now. The galaxy learns why humans are dangerous. Far away, in the dark center of Zorax space, an ancient machine woke up. Its eyes opened.
More feelings are coming. Like, subscribe, and don't miss them.